Have you ever turned on your camera, started recording, and suddenly felt like you became a completely different person? You know what you want to say, you understand the topic, you can even explain it perfectly when you are talking to your friends. But the moment that a red recording button appears, everything changes. Your voice feels weird, your words disappear, and you start thinking, why do I look so awkward? And the funny thing is, the camera is not actually the problem. The problem is that your brain treats the camera like a judgment machine. It feels like a thousand of people are watching you, even though it's literally just a piece of glass sitting in front of you. The reason some people look natural on camera is not because they were born confident. They simply train their brain to stop seeing the camera as a threat. Think about the way you talk to your closest friend. You don't memorize every sentence, you don't worry about your facial expression, you don't think about every word before saying it. You just communicate. That's the feeling you need to recreate on camera. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is trying to perform instead of communicate. They try to sound like a professional speakers, they copy someone else's style, and they focus too much on looking perfect. But perfection creates pressure, and pressure makes you unnatural. Instead, imagine that you are talking to one specific person who needs to hear your message, not an audience, not strangers, just one person. And before you record, ask yourself, who am I talking to and what do I want them to understand? This small shift changes everything because now you are not trying to impress people, you are trying to help someone. Another thing that makes you more natural is accepting that your first recordings will be uncomfortable. Most people quit because they judge themselves too early. They watch their first video, notice every mistake, every awkward pause, every word, expression, and think, I'm not good at this. But the truth is, everyone looks awkward before they become comfortable. The only difference between someone who looks natural on camera and someone who doesn't is the amount of time they spend practicing. You don't become confident and then start recording, you start recording and confidence comes later. So the next time you turn on your camera, don't try to be perfect, don't try to become someone else, just focus on having a real conversation. Speak slower, take pauses, let your personality show. The camera doesn't need a perfect version of you, it needs a real person of you. Because at the end of the day, people don't connect with perfection, they connect with authenticity. And the more you allow yourself to be seen, and more natural you will become.